Okay, I just built a door for my mini house, and this is going to be the first time that I drive my van with absolutely no ability to see out the back, which is not illegal, but it's gonna be weird. So this is the from the drop case. So I'm like sitting in the driver's seat, and here's the wall that I built that's behind the driver's seat, and here's the passenger seat, which is still quite normal. I didn't touch that so that I can still recline and chill out in there, and yeah, so when I have passengers they can be comfortable and do whatever they want. So anyways, the wiring obviously is still not perfect, but we're working on it. So yeah, this is my new door. And okay, this is the closet that I'm not done yet, which I will finish, but not tonight because I am tired. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting drive. Let's see how it goes. I don't think I should drive with the light on because this van doesn't have tinted windows, which I am going to change that. I didn't know you could for a reasonable price, but you can. So I am going to. Alright, look at that lovely hair. Let's turn that off. Oh yeah, now you can't see nothing. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, well maybe I'll take you down the street. No one really cares. Going down the street, right? Wow. Oh yeah, I need the lights on. That's the thing, not automatic lights in this bad boy. It's a girl, not a boy. I've already made that decision. I called this van my old lady, okay? And okay, this is really funny. But I named it my old lady because it is an old lady. And okay, so I'm not married anymore, but I was married at one point in time. And my ex is a very she has a lot of mental health issues, a lot of issues. So it never worked, it never would work, it's never going to work, and that ship has long sailed. But that does not mean that I don't care about her. I always have and I always will. Sorry to the future people. But that's just the way it is, right? I never did leave that marriage because I didn't love her. I actually left hoping that she would get better, and that didn't work. So, anyways, that's the other old lady. All right, so I picked her up one day, not that long ago actually, to bring her to an AA meeting because I believe in supporting anyone's recovery, and if I'm the person that someone will go with, then I will bring them, right? I also think it's valuable to allow everybody the opportunity to have a community, so I brought her with me. Anyways, yeah, and she wouldn't mind me saying this because she has the details to this video, whatever thingy, and I don't really care, so. But yeah, she was sitting with me, and we were in a parking lot, and then I cracked this joke about how my old lady is big, because my van is big, with a big white ass. Oh, there goes the door. Ah! Sorry, old lady. I didn't mean it. Did my door just open? Yep. It did. See? This is what happens when you... Ah, shit! That's what happens. Okay, so I thought that I slammed that thing good enough. Apparently not. And I call it an old lady with a big ass, so now it's smacking me a little bit with the door. Oh, there's a human. Maybe don't run him over. Hi, human. I'm talking about my old lady's ass. So yeah, anyways, I had my ex-wife sitting in the seat beside me. Yeah, I was talking about how my van's my old lady and she's got a big white ass. So it was quite fucking hilarious to say that to her. And we had a little chuckle at that. But yeah, anyways, that's how I feel about my van. It is my old lady. She likes pampering. The doors don't shut right on it. Sometimes they need to be slammed. You know what I mean. And yeah, just very touchy sometimes. If I don't warm it up, it says that it's broken. Literally, if I like start driving and I haven't let this vehicle sit for a few minutes, yeah, I'm gonna switch lanes here. I can't see out the back window. It's a weird experience. Yeah, if I don't let it warm up, then it just has this engine, not a check engine light, but it has this this wrench. I think that's what it is. Sign that comes up on the dash. And I'm like, okay, now you're a wrench because I didn't warm you up. So anyways, I like the running joke. I think it's hilarious. And that's that. So, holy shit. Okay, that's the next thing I'll be getting is a latch for that. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal because, like, because it doesn't close right. Holy crap. Okay, I'll turn the light off. Now it's weird. It's weird because people are driving on the same side as me and whatnot. Same road, not same side. Anyways, so I didn't think it'd be a big deal that I didn't have a latch for the door because the door is like not perfectly fitting and I need to sand some stuff. Use a signal, bro, you entitled fuck. Sorry, be peaceful and spiritual. I need to be more spiritual when it comes to road rage. But people don't know how to fucking drive. And they don't give a shit about anybody else on the road. And honestly, if it was an accident, I wouldn't really care. But this guy is intentionally just driving like an asshole. So, people like that, I shouldn't say this out loud, but I am so fucking grateful that we have way more gun laws than the United States. And I'm not saying that I'm psycho enough to pull that shit off, but like, if I were psycho enough to pull that shit off, the first people that I'd be shooting is people that drive like fucking morons. Because my gosh, does that ever piss me off. Maybe I don't understand the mentality behind being a selfish person or being entitled. I just think it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you acting like that towards another human being? I don't get it. Which is why I ended up in this little house in the first place, because I don't like people. No, I do like them. I love them, but... Okay. I feel like there maybe is lessons learned. The door has closed. The door is opening. And the door is smacking me. I feel like there might be something to learn here. I don't really know. Alright, now where to park this van? I'm parking the van so that I can go get my, what do you call it? My motorcycle. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think we've discussed this once upon a time, but I can't park. Yeah, I have. Okay, so there's like a stretch of stores. And, I don't know if you're allowed to park in them overnight or not, but there's no signs saying no overnight parking. So my mentality is that I can do it. However, I also have the thought process that if I'm going to do this, I might want to be a little discreet and perhaps move my vehicle or my van or my bike or whatever, like to different parking lots. So basically I'll start at like one end with one store and every night I'll move it down a store. Hoping that they don't notice, and then I'll go across the road and blah, blah, blah. So that's, like, I've been doing that. And I don't know, maybe I'm delusional. Like, these guys have cameras. It's not like, it's not like no one sees what's happening. But in my brain, no one knows. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I am parking my van. And, yeah, in hopes that I won't get caught one more night. Okay, gotta match the curb. Don't hit the curb. The little old lady does not like to hit curbs. She gets a little bit grouchy about that. Okay, another thing about this thing, okay? I lost a hubcap. Have you ever heard of that? Like, I feel like that's so old school. Because it is. Wait a minute. I want a drink of water. This thing is massive. Yeah, I lost a hubcap. Alright. Nice, all the doors are locked. Take this little gas thingy out. This is the thing that helps you save gas if you plug it into the thingy down there, which I'm not really explaining right, but I don't know what the thingy's called. So, plug the thingy into the thingy, you'll save gas money. So, yeah, that's what It also beeps when you leave the lights on because they're not automatic. Where were we? Hubcaps. Okay. I think like rims just are rims now. I'm pretty sure and I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure newer vehicles or whatnot, or maybe just upgraded tires, I don't really know, don't have hubcaps. Because I don't think I see them flying all over the place like you used to back in the day. Like going down the highway, all of a sudden you just see like hubcaps on the side of the road. Yeah, I don't think that is I don't think that's the same as it used to be. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at my van from the back view through the window because just in case someone wants to creep inside my van and be like, why is that bitch parked here? She thinks that she's tricking people. And I'm not. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to pick up my bike. I don't know what the hell we're talking about anymore. Oh, my legs hurt. I used a whippersnapper for 9 hours the other day, and I'm not even exaggerating, it was 9 hours. Ew, these plants stink. What the hell? I don't know why, but the plants smell bad. Pretty, but no thanks. And the light sculpture looks high class, but I don't know why, but I don't think it is. And it's kind of funny because you travel to other cities and you're like, oh my gosh, look at that fountain and that light. And people that live there are like, I see that fountain and that light all the time, but you don't really appreciate the fountains and the lights that are near you. So I feel like I'm just experiencing that. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I used a whippersnapper for 9 hours in my hands. I guess I popped the blisters, but there was 6 of them or something like that. So I got some gloves and whatnot, hoping that they wouldn't get worse. But when you use a whippersnapper for 9 hours, every part of your body hurts, and that is exactly what happened. I didn't know that every part of my body could hurt that bad for that long. And I may have used that whippersnapper for many hours, 4 days in a row. I also started doing this on a stage 2 sprained ankle. And I didn't tell anybody that I was perhaps working with because I don't want to be a little bitch. Which, is not. When you're in pain, you are not a little bitch. But I was not going to advertise, P.S. I broke myself. And I'm going to whine about it the whole time. So I just chose not to tell anybody. But yeah, I still have the stage 2 sprained ankle. It still freaking hurts. And now every other part of my body hurts. And I'm not sure what's actually injured and what's just worn out from old age. So yeah. So today's Saturday. Regardless of the day that I post this, it is Saturday. And I didn't do much, but I debated working on my van after this week. Still decided to build the door, because why not? Oh, I also put in a wall, this tiny little wall. So that was fun. We're almost at them. We're getting so close. So close yet so far. One step feels far. Yeah, the whole, I would walk 500 miles. Yeah, no, I freaking would not. I don't even think I'd walk 5 steps at this point in time for anyone. Okay, alright. Ouch. Okay. So, my motorcycle does have a holder on it. But I don't think that you'll be able to hear me once I put my, oh shoot, take the hair out, that does not go well, you know this. I don't think you'll be able to hear me once I start it, so I will let you go. Excuse me. Even though I'm going to sit here with myself, by myself, until this bike decides that it wants to warm up, because guess what? I think both my vehicles are women. And she don't like to go unless she's warm too, so that's that. Have a good night.